Oh man. Yo, new blood. Oh man. It's gonna be stressful. Good drafts. We're looking for some good drafts. Latios would be good. Metagrosses are good. Easy 102. Man. Yeah, let's hope. Man, it is all about this draft right here. I don't want to have to play a swap game. Just give me a really good draft right here. Please. Oh, man. I think, okay, I gotta get my notepad up for phrase and stuff. Don't forget. Let's see here. Okay. So I think maybe we'll just start jumping into the draft, and then if people jump in, like they can opine on draft decisions and stuff and see what's going on. But we might ponder on this draft a little bit especially based on the phrase and everything too. So I think we'll probably hop in here and just see what we're working with. Yeah. Get out the spreadsheets. Oh, I've got the spreadsheets. Don't worry. Get those calcs going. You know. Get those calcs going. Okay. 98. So we need. Gain 100 would be really cool. So 2 wins for 100, 3 wins to tie world record, 4 wins to beat the world record. So 2 wins, at least 2 wins would be pretty sweet. This first battle should, in theory, be the easiest. Battle 1, getting to 99 should be the easiest. Is it your world record? No, it is it is by LRXC. That's who has it right now. My personal best is just 98. Oh, man. Okay, let's take this slow. Level 50. So last time you choked the draft here? No, I haven't. This is my first time getting to. I'm currently at 98 wins, and this is the first time I've been at 98 wins. Let's see. No type. Okay, no type, no phrase. That's like, that's literally just anything. Although it means that they don't have 2 high risk, high return moves, which I guess is kind of cool. Okay, first Pokemon. Oh, baby. Please be Intimidate. Please be Intimidate. We got an Intimidate Arcanine. Oh, baby. Which Arcanine is this? Which Arcanine is this? White Herb? That sounds like Overheat. Oh, baby. Overheat, Extreme Speed, Double Edge Crunch. That's pretty nice. That is Arcanine 4. Arcanine 3 actually might be a little bit better. They have the exact same moves, except for Aerial Ace over Double Edge, which Aerial Ace is really nice to hit. Aerial Ace is really nice to hit those mons that have like Bright Powder or start double teaming. Oh, but man, max speed, max special attack. Oh man, we will take that. Intimidate Arcanine. That's a really, really high potential lead option. Oh, baby. Next mon. Okay. Oh my gosh, we got a Snorlax. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, what Snorlax is this? Oh my gosh, is that Snorlax 4? Oh, I love... Oh my gosh, I think I love this Snorlax. Is that Snorlax 4? No. Oh, that's Snorlax 1. What am I thinking? That's Snorlax 1. Oh my gosh. Dude, an adamant Snorlax with lefties with thick fat. Oh my gosh. Immunity is kind of nice sometimes, but yeah, it's immunity is nice sometimes, but thick fat I think in general is just nice for those fire moves. Ice moves too actually sometimes, but oh my god, dude, an adamant Snorlax. Oh my gosh. Okay, Tentacruel is fast. This is not bad. I mean, here's okay. So right now, I still don't have a ground resist, and however, Arcanine does have Intimidate for Earthquakes, so that's pretty nice. Earthquake's one of the major threats here, so we really got to worry about Earthquake. Okay. So this is that. Is that Tentacruel 4? I mean, Tentacruel 4 really isn't bad. I was actually thinking of... Actually, yeah, I don't mind Tentacruel 4. It's got attack, defense, special attack, no speed. Actually, Tentacruel 3 I think is better. Tentacruel 3 has speed, and it's the one I've used before, and it has Surf and Giga Drain over Hydro Pump and Sludge Bomb. But, like, ice coverage is still really nice, especially for, like, the dragons. What, I guess... See, what is Arcanine not going to hit well? So, Arcanine and Snorlax. Snorlax is going to struggle against Steel types, which Arcanine roasts, so that actually works out perfectly. Arcanine... Like, I mean, I could straight up just lead Arcanine Snorlax. Because look at that special defense. Oh, man. But, I mean, Intimidate also helps Tentacruel, because Tentacruel also has really good special defense. Just a lot more speed. But, like, Tentacruel, hitting Hydro Pumps can be scary, although Sludge Bomb's usually good damage. I guess... I probably don't do that bad against fire types with Thick Fat. What up, Nova? Let's see. I guess rock types would be kind of annoying, which obviously Tentacruel helps with Hydro Pump. Just because Overheat, Extreme Speed, Facade. Whew. Been a long day. Of course, Nova. Thanks, buddy. Okay, but yeah, this is, I mean, these 3 mons are really not that bad. You need a PhD in Pokemon. You don't need a PhD, but you do need to really plan it out because there's so much RNG. Every single like thing that you can put in your favor is just going to be one more. It's just one less thing that can go wrong for you. Because a lot of times, like, it's frustrating when you lose because you don't like. It's like maybe there's like 5 plays you could have made, and 4 of them work out great, but like the one that you chose, which was maybe like the most optimal, but like you didn't really take time to think it through, that was the one scenario that actually happened. And so it's like you really gotta plan your stuff out. Okay, let's see what the next mon is. Another Tentacruel. Man, that's crazy. This one's not as good though because, I mean, let's look at the stats here. So it's really just, if you compare this Tentacruel, which has Hydro Pump, Sludge Bomb, Ice Beam, it's got, the other one has less special attack, more attack, and more defense. So it's just got less special attack, more attack, and more defense, which makes sense because this one really only has, I mean, it's really Sludge Bomb is what it's going to use. Icy Wind isn't super important because Arcanine really should be outspeeding a ton. I mean, Icy Wind would help Tentacruel outspeed some stuff the next turn, and it's a spread move. But I think in general, I'd much rather have the consistent Ice Beam because Icy Wind can miss. It still has Sludge Bomb, just a little bit less attack. I mean, Confuse Ray and Barrier are kind of cool, but like I don't really need Barrier. I don't really need the defense because Arcanine has Intimidate, so I don't really care about the defense boost as much. So yeah, I definitely think the Tentacruel 4 is the better pick here. When would you use Confuse Ray? I use Confuse Ray. The special attack one is much better than me. I mean, in general, there's definitely been times when I've used Confuse Ray. Like for example, if you're in, like, let's say you're in a situation where it's basically 1v1, and you take 3 hits to KO them, and they take 2 hits to KO you. I mean, at that point, you might as well go for like a hacksy thing like Confuse Ray. Or maybe you go for like an Ice Beam and go for a Freeze. But like Confuse Ray, I mean, they have a 50% chance to just hurt themselves in confusion and not attack. So, and there are situations where Confuse Ray can kind of save you. Versus like, versus Pokemon that you're not going to beat. Might as well roll those dice. Yeah, and I've done that before, and it's almost worked out for me sometimes. Well, sometimes it has worked out for me, actually. I've definitely gone for like a Freeze because I'm like, okay, I don't know what I can really do here. I'm just going to go for an Ice Beam and go for a Freeze. I've gotten a Freeze, which this Tentacruel can do. I mean, it has Ice Beam. I can also use Mirror Coat sometimes. Mirror Coat's interesting if I have to face like an electric Pokemon that I can't, that like if they don't kill me with one shot, I can just Mirror Coat them. But, okay, so 2 Tentacruels. I think the max you can have of Pokemon is 2, so I don't think there'll be another Tentacruel here. Man. Okay, so this is interesting. This is actually interesting. Because Fake Out Shiftry is a ground resist, and it's got Fake Out. And like Fake Out next to Arcanine up front could be really big. Plus, I can switch Snorlax into Fire and Ice moves, which target the Shiftry because I have Thick Fat. Oh man, what Shiftry is this? Shiftry 1. So it's got defense, special attack, and special defense, which is really not bad for the spread. I mean, 90 is still decently fast. That's actually tempting. That's actually tempting. Because, like, okay, so, like, I think if I had, right now, my team was going to be Arcanine, Snorlax, lead, I think, with Tentacruel in the back. Because Tentacruel could switch into poison moves for Snorlax, and it can switch into water moves for Arcanine. So that was gonna be my play. However, now I have to think about the Shiftry, which if I take the Shiftry, I could either, I definitely want to lead the Shiftry with Fake Out. So I could either go lead Arcanine Shiftry, which I guess that just makes sense versus lead Snorlax. Lead Arcanine Shiftry, I mean, I can just Fake Out and then smack something with Crunch or go for Overheat. I mean, okay, so this is Arcanine 4, right? Like, if I face... Okay, let me go to ADV. We're 31 IVs. They're 3 IVs. So, like, Arcanine 4 versus, like, let's say it's Latios 1. Crunch is basically doing half. And I outspeed. So, like, I could just do, like, a Fake Out Latios, Crunch, and then Crunch again. And as long as their other Pokemon, like, doesn't have Hydro Pump or something, gone. Fake Out is really, really useful. Especially because I could Fake Out and then swap in the Snorlax and start doing stuff with that. You can't Fake Out on both Pokemon, right? It's only once for guaranteed flinch. Right. Right, you Fake Out one Pokemon, and then you guaranteed flinch them unless they have Inner Focus, which I believe only Alakazam and Crobat have in this generation, for the Pokemon I'd be facing. And you can't Fake Out Ghost types because they're Ghost, which is fine because Arcanine has Crunch, and Shiftry is Dark type. Crobat can be kind of annoying. It has like a double team toxic set, and then Alakazam just hits hard. I don't even know if Arcanine would even kill it, but like Snorlax should deal with Alakazam fine. So realistically, Alakazam is not a huge threat because we KO it with Overheat actually with Arcanine. He would do, but like, I mean, if Overheat misses, he would do 60+% to Arcanine. So I mean that is big damage. Now Crunch almost KOs. I would have to LRXC is the current world record holder. Yeah, he was here last stream. Okay, so I gotta think about this. It's a good. I mean, Quick Attack's really nice too to just like finish. Like I could literally go Quick Attack, Extreme Speed, and if something is faster, I can just like take it out. As long as I have a little bit of chip on it. And Feint Attack for like those times when they do have Bright Powder to guaranteed hit is really, really useful. Giga Drain for those water types. Bulky waters could definitely be annoying. I do have to worry about fighting types though. Yeah, Shiftry does let me switch in, but that's if I would probably lead Shiftry with Fake Out. So I don't know how that would The other thing is, so Shiftry is a ground resist, and Shiftry, like, I do have to worry about fighting types, though, kind of, because, like, fighting types with Cross Chop will crit through Intimidate, and because critical hits ignore those stat drops. So, fighting types with Cross Chop are really scary because, then I wouldn't have any resists, and obviously Snorlax is, you know, weak to fighting. But like Tentacruel, like poison resists fighting, so that's actually kind of nice for switching into cross chops. Okay, last Pokemon. So we have 2 Tentacruels, Arcanine, Snorlax, and Shiftry. Interesting. A Slowbro. What is this Slowbro? I don't think I've ever used this Slowbro. I don't know how I feel about it though. Slowbro 3. It's got special attack and special defense. It's kind of weird though, because it's got a mixed set. It's got Surf, Psychic, and Shadow Ball. So I mean, like good special attack and like, like it I kind of wonder if I would prefer this over Tentacruel if I went that route. So like right now, the 2 routes I'm thinking are Arcanine, Snorlax, and a water type in the back, like Slowbro or Tentacruel. Or I go Shiftry, Arcanine with Snorlax in the back. Because both of my water types resist fighting. Poison resist fighting, Psychic resist fighting. At least Slowbro would be able to just rock the house with Psychic. So how does Shiftry 1 do against, like, you know, Donphan? Donphan actually outspeeds me, Donphan 2. But I do KO with Giga Drain, wow. Wow. Fake out into Giga Drain is almost guaranteed KO. That's really cool. I feel like Fake Out could come in handy. I guess I would still... I guess Aerodactyl would still be kind of annoying. Or like an Armaldo or something like that. I mean, I guess I would just overheat it. I don't know if that kills, though. Close. And like, I guess I could get into trouble if I bring. I could get into trouble against water types if I don't bring Shiftry. But then again, Shiftry 1, like if I'm facing like, let's say Milotic 2. I guess Blizzard doesn't, or Ice Beam doesn't KO. Go Fake Out Giga, but it does have Mirror Coat. 17% chance to a KO, but guaranteed if I Fake Out. Thankfully, I'm also not facing any of the Pokemon I have. So like, this first battle, the Pokemon are already set. So So, like, I won't face a Tentacruel, which is really nice, because Tentacruel would resist Arcanine, and it would rock Shiftry. So that's actually really nice that I don't have to face a Tentacruel. Like, I'm just trying to think, like, Fake Out is so useful. It's weird not bringing a Water type, though. Water types... I guess if I bring a Water type, I mean, I don't have an Electric Resist, whereas Shiftry is also an Electric Resist. Like, Snorlax just switches in so perfectly to Fire and Ice moves for Shiftry. It's just fighting that really gets tricky. Fighting Pokemon with Cross Chop. Like, what would I do against, like, Hariyama? Because Hariyama has Thick Fat, too. I guess I would Fake It Out. Man, Double Edge and Overheat do the same. I would literally have to, like, Fake It Out, Overheat it, and then Double Edge, or Overheat again, and, like, Giga Drain. Gosh, that sounds horrible. Versus, if I took Slowbro, just rock the house. Any chance for a Machamp? I mean, yeah, Machamp could totally come out. The reason I'm less scared of Machamp is because Machamp would take really big damage to Overheat. So Arcanine 4 versus Machamp. Overheat does 72. So I would literally just like Fake It Out and Overheat, and then I would probably just attack, you know, the other Mon and just Giga Drain it with Shiftry or something like that. But I mean, yeah, if Cross Chop crits, I mean, my Pokemon are just dead. There's nothing I can do. But like I was showing, that Slowbro 3, Psychic, guaranteed KO. It's just a little trick. I guess like electric types probably aren't that scary for Snorlax. And they're not going to KO Slowbro with max special defense. It's just really tricky. I love Fake Out. Oh, what's the draft? We got Arcanine 4, Snorlax 1, Tentacruel 4, Tentacruel, I think that's 1, Shiftry 1, Slowbro 3. So right now I'm basically deciding between Arcanine, Snorlax. Yeah, I'm basically deciding between Arcanine, Snorlax with either Tenta or Slowbro in the back, although I'm leaning towards Slowbro. I do remember Shiftry 1 being effective for you. But that's the other thing I was thinking is, so Shiftry Arcanine with Snorlax in the back. Yeah, the thing is, I don't really need Sludge Bomb against fire types, and I don't know. I mean, Confuse Ray does stuff, but like, I already have Intimidate Arcanine, and it's Thick Fat Snorlax. So like, my thing is, that's what I'm saying. Here's the only thing. It is Intim. Yeah. It's Thick Fat and Intim. But here's the problem. The problem is Cross Chop. Because Cross Chop's going to hit through Intim, and I can't hit stuff like Hariyama Thick Fat very well. But I'm just wondering if like that's just like too niche to like even worry about, you know? It's no type, no phrase. So I mean, I could just deal with that, I guess. Really, I mean, Yeah, I know, but I literally have to go fake out overheat and hit the overheat, and then I have to go overheat Giga Drain. If they have thick that. I literally have to use all 4 moves on them. Which is kind of frustrating. Versus if I take something like Slowbro, I just one-shot it. And it's like Slowbro's not getting KO'd by stuff. Thanks, Logan. Oh, man. I mean, I think Fake Out might just be too useful. It's like, it's so good. With Lax in the back to clean up. You got this. Oh, man. Thanks, Binomial Drip. Battle Factory. It's random mons. You draft them. And then you battle. I think... You know what? I think I'd rather favor speed over, like, risking... Like, I think my draft would be too slow. The Goomer sense. Yeah, I think I was leaning towards Shiftry Arcanine and just slacks in the back and just hope I don't hit a Hariyama, I guess. And we'll see what we get. So Shiftry up front with Arcanine, Snorlax in the back. Right this way. Here we go. Battle 99. Doug Trio Umbreon. Oh my gosh. So thank goodness we have Fake Out. I think Fake Out Crunch might kill this Doug Trio. Okay, so it's no type, no phrase. First, let's just pull up the mons. Let's just pull them up. Okay? So we've got Umbreon and Doug Trio. Now, Umbreon can be kind of scary, but it's not Doug Trio 3 or 4. So it's Doug Trio 1 or 2. Which both have Tri-Attack, which is kind of annoying, but they don't have Fissure. They all have the same spread. Umbreon can really be any Umbreon. It's very likely to double team here. So first, let's just see how much Shiftry's Fake Out does into Doug Trio. Because the problem is Doug Trio outspeeds Arcanine, so it's really, like, I could just go for Giga Drain and KO the Doug Trio, but I don't want to risk him, like, critting an Earthquake or something stupid. Whereas if I Fake Out, I know I guarantee get that move off. Let's see. So Umbreon 3 only has Shadow Ball, so he really can't touch Snorlax. And then Umbreon 1 and 2, I guess 2 has Curse, which is kind of scary. But I can just keep intimidating him. And I guess Double Edge, he'll take a bunch of damage from that too. Umbreon 4 is a little bit scary with Double Team and Toxic, but... So I do 34 to 40 to the Doug Trio. So Arcanine 4. I actually KO with Extreme Speed. With Extreme Speed Fake Out. Yeah, so I think that's what we're doing. But I could Crunch, but I don't guarantee KO with Crunch. If I get 2 low rolls. So I really don't want to leave Doug Trio out there if I don't have to. So I think... Yes, exactly, Wildcat. The other thing... Oh, this Umbreon is a boy, so I can't attract him. My Snorlax, I believe, is a guy, yeah. Snorlax can also double team up against Umbreon. But I think I just fake out, and I guess I'll Extreme Speed. I'm not going to need 5 Extreme Speeds. So I guess I'll just go for that. Huge. Medicham. Okay, that's not super ideal. And Umbreon does go for double team. Okay, Medicham is not super fun. So we don't know what Dugtrio it was. Umbreon did go for double team, so it's not Umbreon 3. Medicham can be any Medicham. Because Umbreon has to have a 1 move, but yeah, it's still, no matter what. I guess if it's Umbreon 2, it's not Medicham 2. So it's slightly less likely to be that. But this is still kind of scary here. Problem is, I just don't want to lose. Like, Snorlax is too useful, so I feel like I have to keep Shiftry in here, which is really frustrating. I mean, Overheat just straight up KOs. Is there a better play though? I guess Medicham could fake out. I guess, how many Medichams see a kill? So Medicham 1 absolutely sees a kill. Medicham 2 does not see a kill. Medicham 3 sometimes sees a kill. And Medicham 4 does not see a kill. So, I mean, only Medicham 1 sees a kill. Guaranteed. Well, hold on. Is Medicham 4 the only one I outspeed? I do outspeed Medicham 4. Interesting. I'm just trying to think, what would I, because basically, Arcanine 4. Because Arcanine, I guess, none of them have Bulk. Hold on. Yeah, none of them have Bulk. So, like, I can do 60 with Double Edge, but I only do 19 to 20 with Quick Attack. But, like, I really don't want to risk, like, Medicham 1 into Snorlax 1. Yeah, I really don't want to risk that damage. That's just not worth it. I guess, is it ever worth it to go for Quick Attack, though? So I guess I guess I would always Feint Attack, because if he fakes out and I Feint Attack, then the next turn I can, like, Extreme Speed with Arcanine. I could just, like, Extreme Speed and, Well, I guess, you know what? No, I guess because Medicham 1 has Focus Band, I guess I do Quick Attack. Because then the next turn I could always Quick Attack Double Edge if I had to. Just to guarantee it. I think I do Quick Attack. Because of Focus. Well, wait, that doesn't really... No, that doesn't change. That would only... Never mind, that doesn't... That would just break Focus Sash. I guess I do Feint Attack then. In case he fakes out Arcanine for some reason. Hit this overheat. That's Arcanine, baby. Oh my gosh. Dude. Are you kidding me? Oh my gosh, dude. And he hits the high jump kick. Oh my gosh. Thanks for the follow, Psycho. Feint attack on Arcanine. I goomed. Dude. Thanks for the follow, Hungry Foodies. Okay, so can we figure out what Umbreon this is actually? It double teamed and then it did Feint attack. I guess we don't really know. It's because they have the exact same spread. It's just not Umbreon 2. Oh, well, we've got Snorlax. So I think because he has Feint attack, there's no point in double teaming with Snorlax. So we're just gonna go for Facade for sure. And then I think with Arcanine we just crunch the Medicham. We just double the Medicham. Yeah, we double the Medicham for sure. Yeah, we gotta get rid of him. Yes, no focus ban. Oh my gosh, that was terrifying. He's just double teaming again. Please hit Snorlax. Huge. Oh, jeez. Okay, so this is Umbreon 4. Oh, that's annoying. It's really annoying. But I don't think he'll double team now. Honestly, 1 overheat is equal to 2 double edges. I think I'd rather risk the 1 overheat. I think I'd rather risk the 1 overheat. And then just keep hitting Facade. I think I'd rather go for the overheat hit. Crit mattered. 100%. Arcanine is a beast. Oh my gosh. Dude. Back in Arcanine, that's fine. Ooh, baby. Oh, man. That's 99. That's 99. Let's go. Got this. Oh, man. Second match. Alright, let's see what the phrase is. No type. Whoa, 1 of endurance. Hold on. I think that's style 1. Hold on. Battle Factory. Or sorry, that's total preparation. One of endurance is 3. I always get those two mixed up for some reason. Okay. So style 3. I'm just curious. So I have a filter here for mons that have 2 style 3 moves. Articuno, that's not scary for Arcanine. Or Snorlax, really. Electrode is not that scary. Entei. Entei actually would be a little annoying. No, that's only open level. That's Entei 5. Espeon is fine because we have Shiftry. Exeggutor is fine with Arcanine. Meganium Storm with Arcanine. Starmie is fine because we can just fake it out and crunch, and Vileplume's fine. So we're really set with this team, I think. Umbreon's a cool pick. We would never take Medicham, and who's the other Pokemon? Dugtrio. Yeah, we would never take Dugtrio with the mons that we have. So, what does what mean? One of endurance? It means they have moves like protect, like rest, moonlight, I think, stuff like that. Like healing moves. Wait, no, I guess Softboiled isn't on there though. Well, no, it is. Yeah, refresh. Yeah, where's Blissey? Yeah, Softboiled is on there. Okay, yeah. So just healing moves and protection moves, basically. We are not swapping. This is for 100 wins. Vaporeon and Porygon 2. Let's see what Porygon traces. Traced early bird. I guess it doesn't really matter. Okay, let's pull them up. And Porygon. So, Porygon... Thanks for the follow, Xavion. So, Porygon... could be any of them, because they all have Recover. Two of them have Thunder Wave, which is kind of annoying. And one of them has Aerial Ace, which is kind of annoying for Shiftry, but he is intimidated. So really, I guess, Psychic. Really, I mean, Thunderbolt Ice. I mean, Porygon 4 does nothing really to Shiftry. Vaporeon is likely 3 or 4. How much does Ice Beam do? And they all have Surf, which is actually really good. So how much does Vaporeon... He does likely 2-hit KO me. 57% chance. I wonder if I just kind of ignore the Porygon right now because he's intimidated and just see what he does. I guess T-Wave would be kind of annoying though. But Vaporeon threatens both of my mons with Ice Beam and Surf stuff. Yeah, I mean, it's really just Psychic. I'm doing 66 with Overheat. I guess if it was... let's say it's Vaporeon 4. Well, wait, Vaporeon 3 has a little bit more defense. So let's do that one. How much do you do to Shiftry 1? He only does 50%. Giga Drain's doing 40, so I need to do 40% of Vaporeon. So a Fake Out's doing 10, so I basically need to do 50 with Arcanine. Which I could really only do with Double Edge. I guess I could just Extreme Speed and see if I get a crit. That way I don't have to take Double Edge damage. Although, I do have to worry about this stupid Porygon. I don't know, if I have to ignore one of them though, I guess if Vaporeon doesn't see a kill, he might just go for Acid Armor. That's actually interesting. He might just go for Acid Armor here. In which, well, but I don't want to let him Acid Armor and then start, if he blows through Shiftry, then that's actually going to get really annoying for Snorlax. I mean, Porygon 2 Thunder Wave is for sure annoying, but does that change anything? How much does Porygon 4's Ice Beam do? Into Shiftry. Only 67 to 80. Like, who do I want to fake out? I guess I kind of need that chip on Vaporeon. If it is Vaporeon 3, I do need that 10% so that I can Extreme Speed and Double Edge and guarantee the KO. So I guess maybe that is leaning towards faking out Vaporeon. Because if Vaporeon Acid Armors, I wouldn't be able to Double Edge and I'd have to hit an Overheat. And even then, it's not guaranteed because that's only doing 42. And Shiftry is only guaranteed doing 50. And if I don't fake out, I'm only doing 40. So then that's even less likely to kill. I think Snorlax should be able to beat most of the Porygons. I'm just worried about this Acid Armor Vaporeon. So I think I have to hit the Vaporeon. And I'm going to Extreme Speed it, I think. Even though Extreme Speed could be useful if I'm... Yeah, I think I have to Extreme Speed. I don't want to take unnecessary damage on Arcanine. But I might be using Extreme Speed if I get paralyzed, so... We'll see. I guess I could have overheated Porygon and then just overheated Porygon again. Oh, Thunderbolt. Interesting. Okay, no para. So it is Porygon 4. Which I feel like Snorlax probably just smokes. Porygon 4 versus... I guess I could overheat it. I do 30. So I would actually kill with Giga Drain overheat. That's interesting. I guess unless I got 2 low rolls, which I don't know if that's worth it to risk it. How does Snorlax do? I mean, I can't attract it. I can double team, but I don't actually KO, so that's actually kind of scary because it could just recover, although it is faster, so I don't think it would recover. Thanks, Graph. I think I need to get rid of this Vaporeon with Double Edge and Giga Drain. And there has to be a mon with a 3 move in the back, too. I guess the question is just, does Porygon kill me after Double Edge? No, I don't think it should. Because he did how much there? 48? Wait. 58. 58. So, if he does 67, I'd be at 40. Which, I'm not taking that much from Double Edge. I'm only taking 13%. So I think I just get rid of this Vaporeon and then try to overheat it next turn. Hope I'm faster than the mon in the back. Yeah, I'd rather just take out this Vaporeon. Huge Shiftry. Fortress. Oh man. Oh crap. Oh jeez. Dude, what is this fortress? I think I might have to save Arcanine here. Dang, paralysis. That's so because I could outspeed this fortress. But now I don't think I do. Hold on. What's fortress? 46? Wait a second. Yeah, no, there's no way I outspeed. No, yeah, it's 184. Jeez. Yeah, I know, it's 75%. I mean, I have extreme speed, but... Oh, jeez, dude. And it's a guy, so I can't even attract it. And then this Porygon's gonna Ice Beam my Shiftry the next turn. I mean, they're both targeting Arcanine right now. I'm kind of wondering if intimidating the Fortress is worth it for the Snorlax. But like if I switch out, then I'm just taking 2 hits. And it actually has to be Fortress 1. It actually has to be Fortress 1 with Double Edge Rock Slide. So he's probably gonna Double Edge. Gosh dang it. I mean, he's taking recoil. Oh, man. So Snorlax is 100% taking this Double Edge. Unless I switch Snorlax in for Shiftry, but I don't think that's worth it. Is it? Is it, though? Wait a second. Is it worth it to switch Shiftry out right now to reset Fake Out and have Shiftry take the double edge? Because I wouldn't even die to another double edge. Because then I could fake out. Then I could fake out and facade the Porygon. Fake out's doing... Okay, so I guess... So the basic route right now... The basic route is Arcanine goes for extreme speed into one of their Pokemon. How much does Arcanine do into Porygon? 23 to 27. So Arcanine goes for extreme speed, 23 to 27, potentially. Shiftry goes for Giga Drain. I guess I would go for Feint Attack. I guess it's Bright Powder Porygon. So I do 50% there, and then Snorlax is only doing 41 to 49. So I would have to Feint Attack again, probably, and Facade, and then he's doing Ice Beam, and potentially just KO. He's potentially just, at that point, he's potentially KOing Shiftry. Versus... Oh, Snorlax outspeeds, so he can't Rock Slide flinch, which is actually really big. Versus... So I take the double edge. Then I'm probably taking... Well, then I don't know what I'm taking. I guess if Shiftry takes a Rock Slide, okay, then 12 to 14. Porygon doesn't necessarily see a kill on Ice Beam. Yeah, it wouldn't see a kill on Ice Beam still, so it still is going to be random target. I just don't want this Porygon to recover. So, like, if I Fake Out and Facade, but if I Fake Out Facade, then Giga Drain, Fake Out Facade, then Giga Drain, I don't KO. Hold on, let me see. I don't think... Yeah, I know, that's why I'm trying to time up, because basically what I need to do is I need the Porygon to be at, like, because Feint Attack and Facade do minimum 67. So I need the Porygon to be at, like, 70. And then I'll just smack it. So I'm almost wondering if I E-speed the Fortress, because that's guaranteed damage. But that seems a little silly. Let me just look up the Recover AI real quick. Let's see. Find. Recover. The AI gets a -3 if it's at 100% HP, almost never used. However, if it's below, let me just double check that it is Fortress 1 guaranteed. Yeah, it's Fortress 1 because you need 3 3s for it to activate. Yeah. I don't know if it's worth it. Because the only way it's like, I would have to switch out and then switch in. So like basically, let's say worst case scenario, they go for double edge and psychic, and then when well, yeah, I don't know if it's worth. I don't think it's worth it to switch it out. I mean, I would get an intimidate, but that only affects Fortress, not Porygon. And Fortress also does damage to itself. I mean, Snorlax 1 versus Fortress. I guess I don't know if Double Team's worth it. Double Team might be worth it. Just to, like, dodge one. I mean, it's doing 13% to itself, and it's only doing, like, about 20 to me. So basically, it's doing 13% to itself, and I'm going to be doing 17. So I'm doing 30, he's doing 20, basically. I'm doing 30, he's doing 20. And I'm faster. So I don't need the double team. Snorlax can, in theory, 1v1 this Fortress. Because I have lefties. So I really need to save the health on Snorlax. But it sucks because I'm going to take a double edge off the bat right here. No matter what. Because I can unless I switch in Shiftry. But the problem with that is this stupid Porygon is Bright Powder. But I would go Fake Out Facade, Giga Drain Facade, but I'm not even faster than Porygon. How much is E-Speed? 20. I think I would rather have the damage on Fortress, almost. If that even matters. E-Speed is 10, and that could matter. Especially if I'm doing 30 with Snorlax. That could matter. Yeah, that absolutely could matter. I don't know if it matters for Porygon, though. Because Porygon has Bright Powder. And with E-Speed and Feint Attack, or even Giga Drain, then Facade can maybe KO, but I'd rather just go Feint Attack, I think, to guarantee the hits. Because Shiftry, Feint Attack does 27, so 2 Feint Attacks is doing 54 minimum. I guess I'm not necessarily. I mean, I'd have to get 3 low rolls. I guess I could always Giga Drain the second one too, to heal health, back if I wanted. Because E-Speed and Feigning Pori doesn't really do much more damage. Like, it's E-Speed and Feint Attack Porygon does 50%, but then Snorlax doesn't even do 50%, so it doesn't even let Shiftry, like, target Fortress. Sorry. Yeah, it feels weird. See, I don't know how the Porygon's recover is going to work in doubles, though. Because they get a minus, they are really unlikely if they're faster. Oh man, if it's below 70% HP, it has a 92% chance to recover. Thanks, Chief. While below 70% HP, it will almost always heal. Unless it's facing the Snorlax. Oh man, I think I'd rather... Because it's basically guaranteed... No. What do you think? Yeah, I think I'd rather... I think I don't want to E-speed the Porygon, because I don't know how this recovery is going to take place in doubles. So whether it targets the... whether it targets... I think I go Feint Attack to guarantee the hit, and then I go Extreme Speed to guarantee some damage on Fortress. We hit the Extreme Speed. Okay, that's 10%. I'm not sure. I think Rock Slide would be better here. Hopefully it goes for Rock Slide and not Double Edge. Yes. That's less damage. That's way better. Oh my gosh. That's huge. That's huge that he went for Rock Slide. Okay, so now we gotta go Feint Attack. Facade. Please hit this Porygon. Okay. Dude, he was below the threshold? Are you kidding me? Oh my gosh, Fortress used spikes? Dude, well, it doesn't see a kill, so I guess it just goes for spikes off the bat. That's kind of funny. But the question is it's like, who does Porygon target? If Porygon is targeting Snorlax, or if Porygon's targeting Shiftry, it's very likely to recover. I guess I could always get a crit Feint Attack, though. But I just feel like I'm attacking like I'm leaving the Fortress open for no reason. When I could just be double teaming with Snorlax or something. But I have to get rid of this Porygon. I mean, it's a 50-50 whether he recovers, basically. It's a 50-50. I just... Oh, I wish I could attract this Fortress. Oh, gosh. I have to get rid of him. I guess I can always Facade crit, too. Please, just fake out crit. Or just Feint Attack crit, please. Crit, crit. That might be in range. That looks like it's in range of Feint Attack now. I think I kill with Feint Attack here. For sure. And then I think I Facade and just go for the Fortress. Dude, Shiftry. This Shiftry is gross. Light screen? Come on. I think we just spam. Saved your marriage. Oh my gosh. Main attack. Facade. I guess Giga Drain's stronger. No, it's not. Main attack's stronger. Oh, and Shiftry crits through that light screen. Absolutely gross. There's the crit we needed. Dude, we got 100 wins in Battle Factory. Holy crap. Oh my gosh. Dude, 100 wins was my goal like 2 months ago. Oh my gosh. That is insane. $100 wins. Oh man. I think that giant lightning bolt emoji. Good time to arrive. Hey, what's up? Thanks for and thanks Mantic. Open. Yeah. Keep extending your Scrap. What's your highest so far? Oh my gosh. Oh, PB is 72, current's 56. Dude, once you get to 72 and you get that round 10, it's like everything after that's the same. So you're really just kind of at the mercy of good drafts and good RNG kind of. But yeah. Oh my gosh. All right. Let's see what the next phrase is. Just to tie the world record. No type. Slow and steady. Okay, no type, slow and steady. Interesting. Here's the thing. Clearly, if Arcanine goes down, my team struggles against steel types. So that's something to consider here. So yeah, I do have to worry about steel types. I don't think a 3 IV Vaporeon is worth it. Yeah. I don't think... I mean, I'm not taking Fortress. I'm not taking... The Porygon's actually interesting, but I don't want 2 normals. So I think we stay. I think this... Let's see. Milotic and Mischievous. Okay, this is interesting. So Shiftry's looking real good here. Milotic is a little scary though. Because Milotic's actually really scary. Because Milotic has Ice Beam. Well, it potentially has Ice Beam, Mirror Coat, and it potentially has Ice Beam, Mirror Coat, and Hydro Pump. So Milotic and Mischievous, slow and steady. The thing is, Mischievous can activate slow and steady on its own. However, because Mischievous... So Mischievous 1, 2, or 3 would activate slow and steady with Milotic 3. However, if it was Mischievous 1, it would have to be Milotic 3. And if it was Mischievous 3, it would have to be Milotic 3. So if it's Mischievous 2, it can be any Milotic. But even so, it's still more likely to be Milotic 3 because of the chance of a high-risk, high-return moving back. So, so it's very likely to be Milotic 3, which doesn't have Mirror Coat or Ice Beam or Hydro Pump. which actually is the best one. Fight Leon, yeah. So let's see what Arcanine does to these Mischievouses first. So 1, 2, and 3. So Arcanine versus Mischievous 1. Crunch is doing 66. Overheat has a chance to KO. Overheat does KO Mischievous 2. Crunch will never KO. And Crunch is the same deal with Mischievous 3. Now Mischievous 2 and 3 are very likely to Thunder Wave. However, I think I just fake out the Milotic, and then I see if the Milotic gets leftovers, which would actually even more indicate that it's probably Milotic 3. And we could actually maybe do some... we probably wouldn't be able to do too many damage rolls. Because Milotic 1 is... Or Milotic 3 is a little bit bulkier, but I guess that'd be too hard to tell, I think. His doubles, Item Closet Thing. Yes. Yes. Right. So I can, if I have a Pokemon with leftovers, and I choose to swap for one of their Pokemon with leftovers, then I can have 2 Pokemon with leftovers. So, when you're drafting, I don't think you can ever draft 2 Pokemon with the same one. But yeah, that's another way you can sort of eliminate what options the opponent has. Because Mischievous 2 has leftovers, and Milotic 3 has leftovers, and Milotic 3 and 4 have leftovers, actually. So if it was Mischievous 2, like if Milotic doesn't have leftovers, that's actually really scary. Because then they both have Mirror Coat, and one has Hydro Pump, and one has Ice Beam. Yeah, Mischievous has Bright Powder, yeah. I'm more concerned about what the Milo is, because I'm always faking out Milotic. I'm always faking out Milotic. And then I guess, like, Snorlax is... I'm just going to take it out with Snorlax. So, like, let's say it is Milotic 3. Snorlax... I mean, Milotic 3 does absolutely nothing to Snorlax. Look at that. Even if it was single target Surf, I mean, it's doing 20%. That's nothing. I guess it can recover, but it's faster, so it really shouldn't recover against Snorlax in a 1v1. Shiftry is doing about 43. Milotic 1's kind of scary. Actually, Milotic 2. It's a special attack. Although it's still not killing Shiftry, and I do 2 at KO, so I could Fake Out, and I could just Giga, actually. Unless it Mirror Coats, which it very well could Mirror Coat. Snorlax is a beast, because Snorlax can take out Mischievouses. Although Mischievous 3 has Bright Powder and Perish Song, which is kind of scary. And then... I mean, obviously T-Wave stuff's kind of annoying. They both have the option to have Attract, but they're both boys, and so is my Snorlax. So Attract really isn't a consideration. I think what I'm probably going to do is just Fake Out Milotic and Crunch the Mischievous, because I don't want to... Well, I guess Overheat always has a chance to KO, but Crunch is a little bit safer because no matter what, I can take out the Mischievous the next turn, which is what I like. Because if the Mischievous Thunder Waves Shiftry, then I just Crunch it again, the Mischievous again. And if the Mischievous Thunder Waves Arcanine, I just Feint Attack it. So I mean, it does. Overheat could potentially save me from being Thunder Waved. Actually, all 3 of them have Thunder Wave, so it's very likely a Thunder Wave. Actually, is that worth it though? If I Overheat and just potentially KO Mischievous 2, is that worth it? Because then I... Is it worth it to go for the overheat? I would save myself from being paralyzed. But really, I just have to have Shiftry and Arcanine take out the other Mon, and then Snorlax can 1v1 Milotic, hopefully. So, like, what about Snorlax versus Milotic 1? Or, I guess Milotic 2 is the special attack one. It still does nothing. So yeah, I just have to take out the other Mons. So I feel like going for guarantees, maybe, is probably the play. If Milotic's not going to take out Arcanine, so I could just... Yeah. Yeah, I'm trying to think if going for overheat is worth it. I guess Crunch can always crit. It's just this Mischievous is very likely to Thunder Wave, which is really frustrating. But I guess Crunch is like basically guaranteeing that one of my Pokemon gets paralyzed versus overheat gives me a chance to not have me be paralyzed. How much does overheat do? Well, I guess another play... Actually, I kind of wonder if I just Crunch Feint Attack the Mischievous. Although, that... You know, Mischievous 1, actually... Do all the Mischievous outspeed Shiftry? That's actually interesting because they're actually not likely to Thunder Wave Shiftry then. So they're only... Mischievous is only likely to Thunder Wave Arcanine, I think. But I don't even outspeed with Shiftry. So like Thunder Wave, I guess... that's kind of annoying actually. So Overheat has a 1/8% chance. Yeah, that's basically the Lemonian. That's basically the dilemma here. Overheat can miss. I guess, like, but, like, do I need to play risky right now? Problem is, both my Mons could get paralyzed, because if he paralyzes Arcanine, then he could just choose to paralyze Shiftry just for the heck of it. The only technical way I guarantee I don't get paralyzed is to double up with Crunch and Feint Attack. And technically, Mischievous 3 can still paralyze me if I miss a Crunch. Overheat is 140 in this game. Stardust. It's 140. Oh, I was like, wait a second, when was Overheat ever? Yeah, it is. Yeah, it's 90 accuracy. Of course it's not 90 power. What am I thinking? Yeah, it's 90% accurate. Yeah. Is that Overheat worth it? I kind of feel like it might be. Snorlax has Shadow Ball. I mean, I could switch into Snorlax and let the Snorlax get paralyzed, but I don't really know if I like that. So if I fake out Milotic, then I'm just guaranteeing that somebody gets paralyzed. this Mischievous is kind of annoying. I'm really tempted to overheat. Because there's just so much upside in not being paralyzed. Smash that record. Right, overheat or crunch? I mean, I'm not in a horrible position here, so it's like, do I just go with the crunch? What else would Mischievous do? I mean, well, technically it's very likely to be Mischievous 2. Very likely to be Mischievous 2. But if overheat misses, you're locked out of takeout. I mean, no, then I just crunch and feint attack the next turn. You're locked out of fake out. Man, I kind of feel like going for overheat. I don't know why. I think we're gonna overheat. I think we're gonna go for it. Let's go. Let's get this KO. What up? Let's go. Oh my gosh. Mischievous 2. Or we hit a roll. Hypno, that's beautiful. Most likely it was 2, yeah. Okay. So here's the problem. Because it was Mischievous 2, it can really be any Milotic, which means it... Well, and it didn't have leftovers, which actually means it's not. It's Milotic 1 or 2. So it's 50-50 shot to have Hydro or... Surf. Or Ice Beam, I guess. So let's go to Hypno. So actually... So this Milotic is very likely to have either Lumberry or Focus Band, which means Hypno is very likely to not be Hypno 3 or 4. So probably Hypno 1 or 2. Actually, let me just see if I can guarantee a KO on Hypno right now. How much is, let's see, HP, attack, defense. So Hypno 2 is actually the bulkiest. Let's see what... I don't know if we would. Feint Attack is still doing 45 to 53. And Arcanine's Crunch does 41 to 47. 49. I mean, we could guarantee it with Overheat, but I think we just Crunch, because that's only if it's Hypno 2. If it's Hypno 1... we guarantee the KO with Crunch. So I think we Crunch Feint Attack because we can just take out the Hypno the next turn. And then we just, even if Milotic goes for the pump, we can just Quick Attack with Shiftry, and then Snorlax should be able to clutch this out against the Milo. We don't know if it's Milotic 1 or 2. No, we do know it was Mischievous. Well, technically we don't know which Mischievous, but we know that Milotic didn't get leftovers, and we know that Overheat killed, which means it was very likely to be Mischievous 2. I think we do Feint Attack the Hypno, though, just for the rolls, and go for Crunch. Because plus crunch could lower its special defense. Oh, or Arcanine could just crit and lower special defense. Holy crap, Arcanine. Dude. And it went for Mirror Coat. Alright, let's Giga. And, I guess just Double Edge. Yeah. Dude, Arcanine 4 is an absolute monster. Shiftry. We got this. Probably got a Mirror Coat Shiftry. Oh, it doesn't affect Shiftry. I forgot about that. How did I forget that Mirror Coat's Psychic and it doesn't affect Shiftry? That's so funny. We're gonna give... No, we'll exchange for you. That's fine. Dude, Arcanine 4. Yo. Tying world record. Shiftry. Oh my gosh. Let's freaking go. Dude, this team. Oh man, this is a good team. This is a good team. Gosh, that's so hype. I think I gotta get a Dusky after that one. We definitely gotta get a Dusky after that one. Baja Blast, baby. Oh yeah, we're locked in. It's Snorlax 1 in the back, Lightning Bolt. Was it ever really in doubt? For a second there it was. But not with you watching. Alright, fourth match. Let's get it. Psychic types. Okay, that's actually fine. That's actually really fine. Yeah, it's Lax 1. Park. Thanks, Chief. What up, Oak? Man. Dude. We got it back. Well, actually, we're tied right now. Psychic types. One of Endurance. Okay, Psychic type, Endurance. Hold on here. So we can actually figure out a lot before we come in here. And it's actually not Hypno, because we just faced Hypno. We just faced Hypno, Milotic, and Mischievous. And it's one of Endurance. Let's check out the Psychic types first. Well, actually, let's check out the ones with 2-3 moves. So Espeon is like Espeon, Exeggutor, and Starmie are very, very likely here. Which I feel like we have game plans against all of them because Starmie, actually, I guess Exeggutor has Quick Claw, but it doesn't really matter because it only has Solar Beam. But like Espeon and Starmie, I think we would probably just fake out Crunch. Arcanine 4, I mean, yeah, we're doing 72. Plus Shiftry 1 is doing 22. So, I mean, there's even rolls to kill there, actually, fake out. And then we just quick attack the next turn. And then, although we could just feint attack Crunch, because it's not going to see a kill. Although it probably does, yeah, it does decent damage in Arcanine. I mean, we could always, no, yeah, we wouldn't want to overheat and risk that. Same with Starmie. Starmie 5. We would just fake out Crunch. That's guaranteed. Professor Oak. Yeah, very high chance of Espeon 3. I guess that's true. More high chance of Espeon 3 too, because Oaken says, I tell you, has an owie on his finger, it's getting much better. I hope your owie gets better, Oak. Yeah. Oh man, youngster Logan. So yeah, Espeon 3 is very likely. I guess Exeggutor and Starmie are less likely because they have other types, grass and water. So it's more likely to be Espeon. But I still don't think we switch for like Milotic or Mischievous. I guess like Mischievous in general. I mean, it's very likely Mischievous too. But Mischievous 2 only has Psychic as an attack move. It doesn't even have Shadow Ball, so that wouldn't even be a good switch. I mean, yeah, I don't think there's any reason why we would swap. No, we're not swapping. We're going right in. We're going right in. Gardevoir, Starmie. Okay, Gardevoir is Trace, not Synchronize. Let's see here. Gardevoir, Starmie. So it's very likely Gardevoir 1 or 2, and it's very likely Starmie 5. Although there's actually a lot of Starmies it could be, because a lot of Starmies have Recover. So Gardevoir 1 with Hypnosis is kind of annoying. Although we could just swap out if we get Hypnosis. Gardevoir 2 with Calm Mind is also kind of annoying. But yeah. I guess so Gardevoir 2 versus, I guess let's say it gets a Calm Mind up. How scary is that? Overheat's still doing 41. I'm trying to wonder if there's a world, Fake Out Guard, Crunch Star, no. The only thing about it is like, what if it's Starmie 2, who has Hydro Pump? I mean, I'm faster, so I would still get the Crunch off. Well, I guess... I guess the other thing is... what is Starmie 5 really doing that's scary? I guess it's Surfing for 50% damage. It has Lumberry. Unless you want to fake out Starmie and Crunch Gardevoir. Well, I can fake out Crunch, yeah. I can fake out Crunch either one and guarantee a kill. So... that's also an option. Well, I guess I wouldn't. I guess I wouldn't guarantee a kill against some of the Starmies, like Starmie 1, 2, or 6. I'm only doing 66. And Shiftry is doing 13 fake out. It's like Starmie 1 can't even touch Shiftry. Starmie 3 is the one with Ice Beam. I guess Starmie 7 also has Ice Beam. Does that KO? No. Shiftry has special defense. That's nice. Oh, Giga Drain just straight up KOs Starmies too. Wait a second. Does this KO every Starmie but Starmie 1, 2, or 6? That's kind of interesting. Giga Drain will just like straight up KO some of these. Oh, I guess Starmie 4 also has Ice Beam. And I'm not faster than them, which is kind of annoying. I guess the problem is, so Snorlax 1 against Guard 2. Shadow Ball's doing 65. I mean, if it gets a Calm Mind up, it's doing 36 to 42, which is kind of annoying. It could go for Double Team too, though, which would also get annoying, although Shiftry does have Fantac. The thing is, the Hydro Pump is less scary because it's one Starmie, it's not guaranteed to kill, and it's obviously not guaranteed to hit. So it's a lot less likely. And even if it did, it's not going to threaten Snorlax in the back. So Gardevoir, though, like Gardevoir 2, Shiftry is doing... Well, I actually outspeed Gardevoir 2, so I could just go Feint Attack Crunch. Just double it. Gardevoir 1 does nothing to Shiftry, though. Gardevoir 1 does absolutely nothing. Oh, I guess it could be Gardevoir 5, too. I kind of missed that. It could be Gardevoir 5 with Psychic, Shadow Ball, and Door Destiny Bond, which is kind of annoying. I wonder if... I'm kind of wondering if splitting the attacks is worth it, because if I double the Starmie and it's... Well... Like, if it is Starmie 1 or Starmie 6... I guess Starmie 6 has Thunder Wave, which is kind of annoying. But... Man, I need to think about this. Do they both have to be an endurance move, or is there a Mon in the back that can have 2? There are some Mons in the back that can have 2. So it technically could be any of them. Yeah, there are a few Mons that have 2. Some of them are Psychic types too. Actually, a lot of them are. I mean, because Starmie has 2. Starmie 5 has 2. Starmie 5 has 2 endurance moves, Recover and Light Speed. So if it's Starmie 5, it could be, technically it could be any Gardevoir, and then it could just... I'm just kind of wondering, like, if it's Gardevoir, what if it's Gardevoir 1? Shiftry does 13 with Fake Out. And Arcanine would not KO with Crunch. I wonder if do I Fake Out Starmie and Crunch the Gardevoir? Because Crunch will 2-hit KO basically most Gardevoirs. And then I can see the speed interaction of Starmie. Because if it's Starmie If it's a fast Starmie, it'll outspeed Arcanine. And if it's a slow Starmie, it will not. So I could see the speed interaction by how it flinches versus Arcanine. I guess am I more scared about Gardevoir setting up? So do I just want to fake out the guard? I think Snorlax does 65% to most guards. Or actually, I mean, Snorlax will kill a lot of guards. Like if it's guard 4 with no defense, Snorlax will just straight up KO it. So that's something else. Is if it's not like a defensive guard, Snorlax is just rocking the house. So I wonder if I just fake out Crunch the Starmie then, and just see what guard does. So like just take KOs, and that way I can plan around the Mon in the back too. Because if it is guard 2, guard 2 is actually not scary for Shiftry. I just save Shiftry because it only has Psychic. And if it's guard 1, it also does nothing to Shiftry. So really what I don't want is I don't want Starmie to like go for Ice Beam into Shiftry. I mean guard could too, but you can't really play around that. And guard has Ice Punch, not even Ice Beam, so it's actually less powerful. So I kind of want to just double the Starmie, I think. And if it is a bulky Starmie, I can just hit it with Crunch. Oh my gosh, it's a Bright Powder Starmie. Oh my gosh. What? Are you kidding me? Bro. So Gardevoir is Gardevoir. Okay, so actually it cannot be Gardevoir 8 because Gardevoir 8 has Bright Powder. And that's the only other one doubling. So it is Gardevoir 2. So I just have to keep Shiftry healthy. So the problem with this is there is a Starmie with Ice Beam. But since no, I think this is fine. I think I swap in Snorlax here because Starmie 7 has Ice Beam, and I really don't want to get smacked with Ice Beam for 65 to 77. And that would do nothing to Snorlax. So Starmie 8. Surf and Thunderbolt also do nothing to Starmie, basically. To Snorlax, basically. So I think I just crunch the Starmie, hope I hit, and swap in Snorlax so that I can save Shiftry for Gardevoir. And I reset Fake Out, which is kind of nice. Actually, how much is... no, I think I have to crunch. Right? I was going to say how much does E-Speed do, but no, I have to crunch. Yeah. Because it just did... Yeah, I'm only doing 23 to 28. Actually, it looked like a low roll, 57. Yeah. It's only 7 or 8. Okay. So I'm swapping the Snorlax, and I'm crunching the Starmie. Let's go. Absolutely nothing. absolutely nothing. Snorlax. Why is it always Medicham? Are you kidding me? Dude, can we figure out what Medicham this is? I still think we probably just double target this Medicham. So Gardevoir used 2 double teams. Let's just keep track of that. So Medicham. So it's Starmie. So actually, it has to be Medicham 1 or 2. Has to be Medicham 1 or 2. And it actually could be either one. Which Medicham has high jump kick, which is really annoying. And reversal. So we just kill with Overheat. Does Snorlax kill with Shadow Ball? We actually kill with Shadow Ball too, and it does not kill with high jump kick. So I think we just double it with Shadow Ball Overheat. Oh wow, he went for Fake Out. I mean, Gardevoir's just going for double teams. That's totally fine. 3 double teams. See ya. See ya, Medicham. 3 psychic types. That's crazy. So it's Medicham 2. Which also has Fake Out, which is kind of interesting. But this Shiftry has just been on point. Yeah, it's like, why do these Medichams keep showing up? What's the deal? Shadow Ball Crunch, I guess. Well, I guess we would swap in Shiftry and just start attacking. Shadow Ball. Swap in Shiftry. Oh, baby. Does Fantac kill? Fantac actually might kill now. Oh, and, oh my gosh, Snorlax. Supporting with that lowered special defense. I think Fantac kills now. Shiftry. That's world record, baby. That is solo world record. That's how we do it. 102. All 3. Hey, thanks, Navi. Huge sub right there. Oh, man. That is just sick. That is just sick. Hey, you know what? I am down to try a doubles Battle Palace at some point, so for any of you guys who sub, just let me know what Pokemon I should use in that, and I'll use those. I get 3 Pokemon, and I don't know if you've seen Palace, but it's pretty ridiculous as from what I can tell. So it'd be kind of fun to use some random mods that you guys want me to. 5th match. 5th match, here we go. Dark types. Ash who? Okay, so dark. That's actually really interesting because it can't be Shiftry. And it's free spirited. Okay. No phrase. That's really interesting. Dude, I'd be down. I'd be down if they made me the main character. They'd have to make a like a Mountain Dew Pokemon then, as the signature Pokemon of the main character. It's just a metal can. The secret bosses. That's awesome. Alright, so this is a dark type trainer, which we just faced a psychic type trainer, so I feel like why would I swap here? So it's like very, it actually has to just be Houndoom and Umbreon. We know that 1000%. Numerous for. Do boy, his only move is muster. That'd be sick. Let's see. Take Gardevoir for the tasteful handicap. Yeah. So it has to be Gardevoir. It has to be Houndoom and Umbreon, which I guess Houndoom's just gonna go for Overheat into Shiftry, and then I can just swap in Snorlax, and then just like Double Edge, and then E-Speed the Houndoom probably. Like Arcanine for against Houndoom. I mean, it's gonna Flamethrower the Shiftry. I could actually just go E-Speed, E-Speed. Yeah, and E-Speed could actually crit, too. I guess there is a world... Well, I guess I could just fake out E-Speed, then E-Speed again. Why would I switch? Yeah. It's definitely going to see a kill. I guess it doesn't see a kill with Flamethrower all the time. But it always sees a kill with the other stuff. But I guess I can just... I guess it'll depend on what the other mons are. No. No way are we taking any of those psychics. I mean, I guess Reversal Metacham would have been kind of interesting. But I gotta trust in the shift. I gotta trust in the shift. Like I said, gotta be Houndoom Umbreon, because we have Shiftry, and there's only 3 dark types. Well, because T-Tar is only an open level. Pop the Dusky just for the occasion. That's what I like to see. And it's White Herb. Okay, so it's White Herb Houndoom. So, that is good, because it doesn't have Focus Band. Because that would be the only annoying thing with E-Speed, E-Speed. So, I think what we do is we just go fake out E-Speed, and then we see what the Umbreon goes for. I don't think we want... Although, I guess swapping out does let us reset fake out. That's kind of interesting. But I guess Snorlax would take unnecessary damage. Yeah, even with Thick Fat, I guess I would take 15%, which is basically nothing. It is basically nothing, and he could miss. And then I would have Snorlax in. It's actually kind of interesting. All 3 darks in the same battle. That's actually kind of interesting. Okay, here's what I could do, right? So I could guarantee KO this Houndoom by just going fake out with Shiftry, which would do fake out with Shiftry would do 25% into this Houndoom. And so does Quick Attack. And then Arcanine can go for E-Speed to do 51%. And then I can just go for another... I could either go for Quick Attack and then just smack something in the back. Or I could go E-Speed, swap to Snorlax, because he's going to overheat Shiftry. Guaranteed. And Snorlax would take like, I don't know, 13% or whatever it was. I would take 15 to 18. I would heal 6. So like maximum worst case scenario, I have 12% health taken. So I'm down to 88% health. And then I just E-speed again for another 51%. And then I can either facade something in the back or... And then I can switch in Fake Out and swap out Arcanine for Windkin if I want to. For Battle Palace. That's so impressive. No, I'm not. This is Battle Factory, but I would do Battle Palace attempts. That's actually kind of interesting. Resetting Fake Out and taking overheat damage. But I kind of feel like it's worth it. Weirdly enough. I wouldn't be able to attract Umbreon, unfortunately. But I do feel like Fake Out could come in handy later. Shiftry and Battle Palace seems fun. I mean, I could use Shiftry and Battle Palace. Yeah, I would use them. I don't know who Nova wants me to use, but I would use somebody random. Let's see. Do I just eat the 15%? I kind of feel like resetting Fake Out is kind of worth it. Is that crazy? Just taking 12% on Snorlax for no reason? Versus getting automatic damage on something in the back. Although I could get automatic damage with Facade too. Although I guess Snorlax is my best answer to Umbreon. Probably. Shiftry's not bad. I guess Overheat could crit, and I could take like 30%, which would be kind of annoying. I'll just go for the standard play. We'll just Fake Out and Extreme Speed. You could crit. Tracked Umbreon. Well, I guess I'll probably swap out anyways then. Swap was for play! I guess it doesn't really change anything. And we will... Are we faster? Should we just crunch? Yeah, Houndoom 3. Arcanine 4. Crunch does 19 to 28. I don't know if I want to risk that. I mean, that looks like it's higher than... I mean, that could be 20%. I don't want to risk it. What's E-Speed? Swap was... you know, that was a misplay, I guess. Or, it could have been a trapped. Buck. So it's Shadow Ball, Attract Umbreon. Let's get Umbreon and Muck up here. Because Muck can have Dynamic Punch, which is kind of scary. And Muck can have setup moves. So Umbreon is Umbreon 3, which actually can't touch Snorlax, which is hilarious. And it really doesn't do too much to Shifter either. It's really not a scary Arcanine. Or sorry, really not a scary Umbreon. That is a scary Arcanine. Muck, on the other hand, who's dark, no phrase. So Umbreon has 2-1-2 and had to be Houndoom 4, actually. So it can't be Muck 4, which is good. But it could be Muck 2. But I don't think he sees the kill with Dynamic Punch. So I guess I guess if he Sludge Bombs... I don't want to switch into a Sludge Bomb with Shiftry, though. Arcanine versus... Well, I guess we'll do Snorlax 1 versus Muck 2. Yeah, Dynamic Punch isn't even 2 at KOing, actually. We're doing 43 with... Well, against Muck 1, we're doing 43 to 50. Arcanine overheats, picking up the KO. I guess we'll just go for the overheat. Might as well. Overheat Facade into Muck. Arcanine is gross. Oh my gosh, that was not Muck 1. That was like Muck 3, I think. Shadow Ball. Does nothing. Oh, baby. We got this in the bag. Just go for the overheat again. This Arcanine cannot be stopped. That's so funny that Shadow Ball lowers special defense. And then it's physical. I guess I could have just double-edged. Doesn't quite pick it up. That's alright. That's alright. We're moving on. We are moving on. 103. Yo. The shift. The shift. 6th match. No type, no phrase. Okay. Let's keep track of it. So happy I was here with this. I'm glad you could be here too, Nova. I know you wanted to be here. And you weren't getting those notifications last time, so I'm glad that you got it. No, we're not swapping for any of them. Definitely not. No type, no phrase factory. Yeah, you get no info. Well, I guess you actually do get info from that. Because you know it's not a phrase. Watching my Twitch notice like a hawk. Yeah, I tried to set like a schedule. Alright, this is actually a little bit terrifying. This is a horrible lead here, actually. This is horrible. I said cross chop was what I really didn't want to see. It's not like any of the dark types would have helped against this, I guess. Oh boy. Wait, not Shiftry. Moltres and Machamp. Okay, so we know it's not Moltres 4. And we know it's not Moltres 2 because Moltres 2 has White Herb, and White Herb did not pop. How fast is Machamp actually? Oh, Machamp 61, so Machamp outspeeds me. However, Overheat into Double Edge always KOs Machamp. I don't think there's any Machamps. I guess Machamp 2. It's still got a decent chance Overheat into Double Edge. That's so funny. Here's the problem. Is even Intimidated, does Machamp... It probably sees a kill with Cross Chop, right? Shift through 1. Actually? Hold up. Whoa. Whoa, that's actually huge. That's actually huge. That's actually huge. That means we can fake out the Moltres. That means we can fake out the Moltres. Oh my gosh, is that Adamant too? Oh my gosh. Intimidated Machamp does not see a kill with Cross Chop into shifting. Wow, so it's random target. So Moltres, does Moltres, if it's not Moltres 2 though, does Moltres 1 and 3 see kills? Moltres 1 sees a kill. And it outspeeds. Moltres 3 sees a kill. And it outspeeds. However, my plan is to just beat it with Snorlax, because it's not doing that much to Snorlax. So I just need to get rid of this Machamp. Which I guess no, I can't double it. Yeah, I can't double the Machamp. I think I have to fake out Moltres and overheat Machamp. I think that's what I have to do. Oh, Machamp's very likely to go for Earthquake too if he has it. If it's Machamp 4 or 6, he's very likely to go for Earthquake. He is intimidated, but that's still kind of scary, I guess. But Overheat actually has a chance to kill Machamp 4, which is actually kind of cool. Okay, let's fake out the Moltres. Hold on, let's just check. Moltres 1 has Lum and 3 has Chesto. I guess Machamp 2 has Chesto. None of them have Lum, so there's not really any difference there, but and then we're just gonna overheat Machamp. Arcanine, keep it going, baby. Oh my gosh, was it Machamp 4? Oh my gosh. Dude. That had to be a no bulk Machamp. That had to be a no bulk Machamp. Oh my gosh, it's wheezing. Yo, that means that was Machamp 3 or 4. That had to be Machamp 3 or 4. Oh my gosh. And Machamp 3 has Quick Claw. So it actually very likely was Machamp 4. Dude, and that was a roll. What was that? 25% chance. Combined with the 90% chance to hit. Dude, this Arcanine is cracked. Oh my gosh. So, I guess the thing is... let's see what wheezing it could be. So it's no phrase, and Machamp 4 actually has no phrase associated with it. And that actually means because unless it's wheezing 1, it's very likely to be Moltres. Oh wait, no. Well, I guess it's not wheezing 2. So it's either wheezing 1, 3, or 4. Which, if it's wheezing 3 or 4, are they just auto sludge bombing? That's actually kind of tricky then. So like right now, what I'm thinking about is, do I want to get an Intim off on Easy? Well, no. Overheat just straight up KOs. Weezing 3. What about Weezing 4? Yeah. Oh my gosh, Overheat just KOs them all. I guess do we swap though? Because, or do we just eat it? Because Snorlax does take 26% from Sludge Bomb, and I could get poisoned. So I think, I guess that's the same thing though, because all I'm doing is taking that fire hit from Moltres. Who gave this Arcanine the Baja Blast? It's a good question. It's a really good question. Because if it's Moltres 1, Snorlax would be taking about 30% from Weezing. And oh wait, not Shift Rebound, Moltres 1. And I would be taking another 50, I would be taking like 50%. Versus Shiftry just dying. But Shiftry's like not really useful here except as bait. So I feel like I just get Chip on Moltres with Quick Attack and then go for the Overheat. Oh my gosh, Arcanine. He's unstoppable. Dude, he's unstoppable. Oh my gosh. Yeah, it's Moltres 1. Yes, you are correct, Nova. I mean, it's 90% chance, so pretty good. It's Facade. Let me get Double Edge, sure. I guess I should have just crunched. Flamethrow's doing nothing. Let's go. Let's go. That's really nice because now we can't see Machamp the next round. Because we just faced one. And this is the 7th match. No type. No phrase. I mean, no type, no phrase. I don't see why we... Dude, that Moltres Machamp lead actually looks super freaking scary. Because Earthquake would also do big damage into Arcanine, and that Machamp, if it was Machamp 4, has Scope Lens. So if I didn't get the 25% roll, there was like a... I mean, there was a chance Arcanine dies right there, too. And then Machamp... well, I guess... Well, then Quick Attack Shiftry might be able to pick it up since it was Machamp 4. But still, it was kind of scary. And I don't know actually how... Yeah, if he Scope Lens KOs that Arcanine, then it Snorlax against the world, I don't know. Because that Weezing with Sludge Bomb, that actually would have been really tricky. So I needed the Arcanine to stay alive. I don't know which Weezing it was. It wasn't Weezing 2, and it was Moltres 1 and probably Machamp 4. But with no type, no phrase, there's no reason to swap. Oh, okay. This Umbreon. Why does Umbreon keep showing up? Crazy. Okay, so no type, no phrase. We've got Breloom, Umbreon. And let's change our calc to 6 IV. So it cannot be Umbreon 2. Which is fine, actually. Because Umbreon 1 and 3 just don't do that much to Arcanine. Or to Snorlax. And actually, because it has to be Umbreon 1, 2, because it has to be Umbreon 1, 3, or 4, it's actually guaranteed to be Breloom 1 with Sky Uppercut, Mach Punch, Headbutt, Counter. So it actually might counter here unless it sees a kill on Shiftry with Sky Uppercut, even Intimidated. Which Intimidated, it does not see a kill. I mean, I guess I just fake out the Umbreon then and overheat. Technically, I could also go for the Giga Drain and no, the Giga Drain Double Edge doesn't pick it up. This is the third Umbreon. This is the third Umbreon, yeah. But we faced Umbreon 3 and Umbreon 4. This cannot be Umbreon 2. It could be Umbreon 1. But it has to... No, actually, no. Sorry. Okay, it could be Breloom 4. Do I want to risk that? Overheat miss. Right? Because if it's wait. Yeah. If it's Umbreon 1, it could be Breloom 4. But it's very likely to be Breloom 1. It's very, very likely to be Breloom 1. But Intimidated, that Focus Punch will kill Shiftry. So I wonder if I fake out the Breloom, just because like Umbreon is probably not that scary. Although it will probably start double teaming. But like just on the chance that it's Breloom 4, I don't think I want to risk that Focus Punch taking out Shiftry. I don't know if that's worth it. It's a small chance. It would have to be Umbreon 1 and Breloom 4. And if it's like... I mean, Umbreon's very just likely to double team here anyways. Which I think is fine. We just want to see what's in the back. I think I do fake out. I don't think I want to risk the overheat miss. I mean, Arcanine was going to hit anyways. Why did I even bother? I guess if I was going to fake out, I could have double edged. But... oh well. Oh my gosh. Well, hold on. He could have Drill Peck, though. Although, do we just KO with Crunch Quick Attack? What's the bulkiest Xatu? So Xatu 1 has... well, I guess Xatu 2 has Fly. That's not really matter. So Xatu 3, though, I think we outspeed. We do outspeed. We don't KO with Crunch. What is Xatu 1? Crunch does 79. And... what about Xatu 2? Is it Xatu... no, it doesn't even matter, yeah. We do 79. And how much does Shiftry do? Quick Attack, 16 to 19. Drill Peck does 62 to 73. How much does Snorlax? 19. Nothing. Is that worth it? Wait, let me see if it... let me actually see what Xatu it could be. So it can't be Zatu 2. And if it was Breloom 4 and if it's an Umbreon, it can't be Zatu 4. So it's actually likely to be Zatu 1 or 3. So they both have Drill Peck. Zatu 3, we would kill with Quick Attack, Crunch. We'll actually kill with Feint Attack. Crunch has a chance to kill Zatu 3 straight up, though. And Snorlax only takes 20%. You might as well save the Shiftry, I guess. And just go to Snorlax and go for the Crunch. See what happens. Oh, right. No way. So, that means it was Breloom. That means it was Breloom 4. That just straight up KO'd. So, it has to be a Zatu with HP, which has to be Zatu 1. That's crazy. So I guess it was the Focus Punch. That means it has to be Umbreon 1. That means it has to be Umbreon 1. Which is the Feint Attack 1. Okay, well, we're just going to go for Facade, and we're just going to start overheating. There's a miss. There's a miss, Nova. So Umbreon 1 has Feint Attack and Confuse Ray. I guess we'll just wait until it confuses to start swapping out. And we still hit with like 3 double teams. That might have been the last miss. I might just go for it again just for the heck of it. Oh my gosh. No, it wasn't the last miss. Let's see how much Feint Attack does. Oh yeah, he's going for Snorlax. That's good because Snorlax has lefties. Snorlax can't hit for crap though. He can make it up here though. No, he missed again. Confuse Ray. Okay, we'll switch out Arcanine now. There it is. There it is, Snorlax. Double team is factory, though. Double team is factory. And is he just kind of use all of his double teams now? For all of his confusions? Like, he might just keep Confuse Rain. I guess I Feint Attack, just to guarantee damage. I'll slowly chip him down with Feint Attack. It's not gonna do much, but at least hits through the double teams. Oh, he goes for Feint Attack, cool. Man, I wish I saw it overheat to finish him off. We'll go with Extreme Speed. Arcanine he just comes in when you need him, and he delivers. That elevated Arcanine. I mean, not really elevated, but I guess I don't really know how that works once you get past round 9. Yo. We got through round... I mean, what round is that even? That'd be round 15? No, 14? 15. Yeah, but I wonder what round. So like every round is 7 battles. So set round 10 is 70. Um, so we're at 105. So that's 35. So that's 5. That was round 15. That was round 15. No swaps. No swaps. Update these numbers. Okay. What should we do for the next my next attempt? Let's see. Let's see. Let's see. Any Battle Frontier attempt. I guess besides Battle Tower would be kind of annoying. Literally, do world record snow removal and I'd watch it. I wish we had snow right now. We don't. Let's see. What should we do? Oh, 4 swap factory run? Yeah, we'll do that. That's a good idea. I would try that. I will do the doubles battle pal, so whenever this streak ends, I will. I'm using Shift Tree, and then whoever Nova wants me to use, and then whoever Steve wants me to use. I don't think Steve's on right now though. But whoever Steve wants me to use. Hey, thanks for following, Sudar. Let's see. Thanks for following, Scraff. Let's see. I wonder if we'll start the next round here. Let me hold on a second. We might. Give me 1 second. Oh, let's see. Explain to me Battle Factory. What do you mean I pick a Pokemon? Oh, okay. So Battle Palace is where you bring Pokemon, but you're like you bring the Pokemon just like you would in Battle Tower, but in Battle Palace, your Pokemon have like a percent chance of what moves they're going to use, like whether they're attacking moves or defensive moves or supporting moves, based on their nature. Um, and so you basically like build a team to like bring there, and then you just basically click attack or swap. Like that's the only things you can do is attack or swap your Pokemon. But if you click attack, the Pokemon is going to like randomly use a move based on. It's not completely random though. It's based on what the natures and stuff are. So it'd be kind of cool to like build a team and try to like I don't know, try to see how that would go. I've been kind of theory crafting some stuff, but I haven't really put anything. I haven't really gotten anything in the game yet. But it's kind of it's a weird concept. It's because a lot of the times your Pokemon can just end up not attacking and like using just dumb moves. Like they might just keep spamming like Thunder Wave or something like that. So it's kind of weird. But like the opponents have the same rules. Like the AI, they have the same rules. So their Pokemon, if they are like if their nature and stuff says like use support moves, they're just gonna spam support moves. So they're not going to attack either. So you really have to like it's really weird. You have to structure it. But I think Shining said that I should use Shiftry. So that's why I was saying, Nova, you should pick the other Mon, and then I'll have to get Steve to pick the other one. Because he was the other one who subbed. So I don't want to pick. I don't care. I'll use whatever. I mean, it's just for fun. I've never even done Doubles Battle Palace. I've just been thinking about it. Dodrio. Oh, dude, Dodrio's awesome. Dodrio could smack stuff with Double Edge. Dodrio, Electabuzz, or Starmie. Okay, so Starmie could be pretty good. Starmie could pair pretty well with Shiftry, I think. There's some Starmie sets that could be nice, because Starmie has like Thunder Wave and Confuse Ray, which are actually some of the better supporting moves, I think. I'll take that into consideration. Dark Grass, Psychic Water. Yeah, that's true. Yeah, it's true. I could hit the fighting types. That's interesting though, because I could go with a Shiftry that's like Stally, like the one of the sets they have on here with Leech Seed, or I could go with a Shiftry that's more offensive. But like, Shiftry's probably gonna get smacked by a lot of stuff if I can't pick my moves. But I mean, we're just gonna go for it anyways. Yes, I think I actually am going to pause the streak here. I really want to see the next draft, but I just don't know if I'll get through a whole round, and I don't know if I really want to pause mid-round. Force swap would have been tough this round. Any idea for next stream? I don't know if I'll wait a whole week. I might do triple psychics into triple darks, and then I think, was there another weird one? I can't remember. I feel like there was another weird swap one. But yeah, next stream. Let me think. Well, it's definitely not going to be next weekend, so it'll be during the week sometime, probably. So probably. It could be in the evening sometime. It won't be Tuesday. It could be Wednesday or it could be Monday, but it's less likely to be Monday, I think. Not going one more round. Untaken, why do you always... I feel like you always hop in right at the end. I don't think we're gonna go one more round though. But because I got kind of a late start, but it's also midnight here, so I'll probably I gotta get it kind of early. Unfortunate time zone. What's your time zone I'm taking? Maybe I'll do it. Maybe I'll do a midday stream sometime. East Coast, East Coast, exactly. East Coast confirmed. Let's see. Probably. I don't know. I could see it being like either a Monday or a Wednesday night stream. I don't know. I'm in Phoenix. Hey, look at that. Yeah, that's either 2 or 3 hour time. 2 hour time? So yeah, you're cruising. It's only 10 p.m. But yeah, I think we are gonna call it there, unfortunately. But thanks for tuning in, everybody. Gosh, that was crazy. That was fun. That was some really lucky Arcanine overheats, for sure. Thanks, Nova. Oh, man. We got it. Hey, I appreciate it, man. And we will see you all later. Thanks for tuning in, Stardust. And yeah, we're going to keep pushing that world record. We're going to keep pushing it as much as we can. So hopefully we can get another long stream going sometime. But going to have to hit the hay right now. Peace.